Katsuhiko Ishibashi was a well-respected professor and seismologist at the University of Kobe in Japan. Since the early 2000s, Ishibashi has been warning Japan that the country's many nuclear power plants were in danger of serious damage or even a meltdown because they had been built in earthquake-prone areas, where his warnings went unheeded. And on March 11, 2011, his greatest fears were realized when there was a huge offshore earthquake and resulting tsunami that damaged the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, resulting in a level 7 international nuclear event scale disaster, which is the highest level nuclear disaster possible. In May 2011, Ishibashi was quoted saying, "If Japan had faced up to the dangers earlier, we could have prevented Fukushima." This nuclear disaster could have been prevented if the warnings were heeded. My friends, there's an angel in Revelation 18 who is giving a warning not only to the people of Japan, but to everyone who lives on this planet. His warning is not about a nuclear disaster, but it's a warning about what is going to happen to this world and its systems of injustice, oppression, selfishness, and sin. The angel is calling people to come out of the belief system of this world and to be in a life-giving relationship with Jesus. Now, my friends, if these warnings go unheeded, it will not only affect our lives here on earth, but it will also affect our lives in eternity. As you start your discussion, I hope that 3 things will happen. Number 1, I hope and pray that you will know that God will not allow this world system of abuse, injustice, confusion, and sin to continue forever. Number 2, I pray and hope that you will accept God's call to separate from this world's system of sin and cling to the principles of God's kingdom. And lastly, I pray and hope that you will share God's message of warning with your friends. Revelation 18 shows a remarkably consistent God, one who is patient with human beings and gives every opportunity to be saved. The world system of confusion and sin will one day be shattered. God will return, save those who remain faithful to Him. But in the meantime, those faithful ones have work to do. You and I have been chosen by God to be His mouthpiece, to share His warnings with our friends and our family. I pray and hope, my friends, that all of us will purpose in our hearts to be faithful to this calling, to share God's last day warning to a world that is in desperate need of Jesus.